Good morning or good afternoon. We're at Towson where this all started at. And like I said, we're gonna do it again. Sign or die is the day and nobody signed off on this. So I'm finished with what I started. We're talking about mass incarceration, the money behind the machine. Art and activism, the art of protest. You feel me? I'm an artist, I'm an activist. I get shit done. And I get shit done. And I did it through the legal lens. I went from Baltimore's worst to Baltimore's best. You can contact Spike Lee, you can contact The Real News, you can contact anybody on this storyboard. Dante Hickman, the doors of the church is open. It's the 2026 session and none of these elected officials did anything to rectify my illegal incarceration. Right here, Legislative Black Caucus of Maryland. That's Malcolm Ruff. See the date? February the 2nd, 2000. Yeah, that's the state's attorney's office in Baltimore City and Baltimore County. Scott Shellenberger and Greg Bernstein. This is public accommodations. That's Ivan Bates, and that's Natasha from the public defender's office. Public accommodations mean I get access to the courts. And I was making a movie and y'all locked me up for doing it. It's 2026, 20 years a slave. You feel me? We talking about mass incarceration in Baltimore City and Baltimore County. Like I said, that's 2026, me and Mayor Brandon Scott. That's Mayor Brandon Scott, the state's attorney in Keys Development, and the visitors pass to Annapolis. That's me and Brandon Scott in 2025, all right? We got a history, 20 years together. That's me and Brandon Scott at the State of the City event. You put me out. We talking about public accommodations, and that's my witness to everything I said and did. That's a legal notice. That's Baltimore City, Baltimore County, and Lake County, Illinois. We talking about jurisdiction, and you part of the jurisdiction. We're making a movie, and you the star of the show. 20 years, your rise to power. Now you're the African American Mayors Association president. Well, it was a climb that you climbed over me. That's a legal notice. And that's the mayor. I'm the 2021 Weaver Award winner. Weaving the social fabric. We shall rise, all right? And I gave you this. That's the Secret Service. That's President Obama. And that's me in Baltimore County Detention Center, all right? I was kidnapped by the state. I was kidnapped by Scott Shellenberger for making a documentary. Baltimore Rewired, the money machine, the money behind mass incarceration. That's a legal notice. You feel me? Everything that you stole from me, I had to reshoot and redo. And I got it done. I named your judges, your lawyers, and your politicians to get paid to lock up Black Baltimore. The struggle is real. Today's April 13th, sign or die. 1, 2, 3. We bending towards social justice, and it ain't gonna be just us no more. You feel me? That's Wednesday, April 6th. These are our legislators by district, because like I said, y'all made Baltimore the wire. This is Baltimore Rewired. And y'all the stars of the show. It's the vanity of the kings and the queens, all right? And that's 1986. And it's all right here. Duane Shorty Davis. And these are our elected officials. This is Kwesi and Fume, Judge Karen, and Eric Barron from the Department of Justice. Eric Barron was a delegate Barron when he started this. That's Johnny Oleski. He asked for an investigation. That's Ivan Bates. See the date? This is the property y'all stole from me, all right? And that's Chief Justice Roberts of the Supreme Court. This is the property you stole from me. And that's the Maryland Black Caucus. You feel me? That's Governor Wes Moore. And we talking about parole and probation, Linda Dodge. Consent to be videotaped. So everything I did in the light of day. I did it legally. I didn't lie, I didn't cheat, I didn't steal. That's GOP Carter. That's Attorney General Anthony Brown. And that's the Baltimore Sun. Right here, 2023. Jim Jordan, House Judiciary Committee. That's Kwesi and Fume telling y'all I was doing this in the light of day. That's Xavier Conway, the clerk of the court. That's Judge Badar, Baltimore City Dissent Decree. And this is the art of getting money. The money behind mass incarceration. Davis versus the state of Maryland. That's Dr. K. We talking about the haves and the have-nots. That's February the 2nd. And those are the inmates at the Lake County Jail. We talking about Judgment Day. Dred Scott. Do blacks have rights in which white America respects? You're a black governor. Can you answer that question? Because you got it. That's P.O. Box 38. Waukegan, Illinois. That's Patrick Fitzgerald from the Department of Justice. You feel me? And that's your county executive's office. That's your court. You feel me? So I'm gonna see what's in your head. You feel me? I'm gonna see what's in your head. This is 2026, the 2026 session. And I didn't get exonerated. I didn't get talked about. I'm an honorably discharged veteran of the United States Navy. That's my son, Jarrell New Ray Davis. All right? And that's my program. All right? You got it? That's GOP Carter and Loyola University. What's in your head? These are relationships I built in Baltimore. From Lake County, Illinois to Baltimore. You feel me? Relationships. And I put it all on film. It's sign or die today. We bending towards social justice. And that's Ray Lewis and me. That's the Baltimore County Council, Baltimore City Council. And that's Scott Shellenberger. That's who it's all about. The struggle is real. You feel me? And you the subject of the struggle. You took an oath to defend this country, and you took an oath on that Bible. Man, the bus is burning. The bus is burning. Talk about monopoly, the money behind mass incarceration, and how Ivan Bass is protecting that.